Hey everybody, the Real Behemoth here, back again with another video for Heroes of History. Today we are going to be doing our Day 4 hero highlight, and it is for Qin. He is one of the better overall heroes in the game right now. He is a 4-star hero. Let's get into it. So we're going to be taking a look at his Awaken levels and the stats that come along with it. At Awaken level 1, he gets an attack increase of 6% attack. At Awaken level 2, he gets a crit chance increase of plus 20% crit chance. At Awaken level 3, he gets an attack increase of plus 12% attack. At Awaken level 4, he gets an attack increase of plus 20% attack. And at his last Awaken level, at Awaken level 5, he gets a focus increase of plus 25 focus. Qin Shi Huang is a genius hero. He's a 4-star based hero, genius, and he is of the siege troop type. His base stats are as follows. This is for a level 50 Qin. His attack is at 798 attack, defense at 628 defense, HP at 7,618 HP. Now, remember, the green boosts on the side are additive. They are according to your barracks level. So at X barracks level for siege troop type, I get an attack and defense increase of 182 attack and defense, and an HP increase of 1,750 HP. Now, looking onto his secondary stats, they did end up changing the secondary stats look a little bit, and there is a little bit of a bug on line 2, so we will be skipping over that. But his secondary stats are as follows. His focus is at 25. His attack speed is at 60 hits per minute. His range is at 6. His movement speed at 1.75. His focus regen, 12.5. Evasion at 0%. Crit chance is at 25%. And crit damage at 150%. His skill, titled Spirit Sword, has a highlight upgrade at level 25, which I believe is the max for a 4-star hero. His skill doesn't change much except for the percentages that come along with it as you level up his ability along the way. Qin Shi Huang summons his Spirit Sword that flies across the battlefield, damaging enemy units for 84.21% damage and healing allied units for 123.08% of Qin Shi Huang's base damage for 6 seconds. So when he flies his sword and it flies across the battlefield, he's going to damage a lot of different characters at once. This is area of effect, or AoE damage, and he only heals your allied units when they're also impacted or touched by the sword. Otherwise, he does not heal your allies. So I believe his description reads a little bit wrong, but he is a very solid hero as he's doing damage to typically the minions or the heroes that are attacking your tanks typically. He is going to also be healing them, so keeping them alive long enough for your Ashoka or whatever healer you use to step in and heal your tanks back up. He's a very, very strong skill, and he's a very strong hero, and his skill is absolutely solid. Top tier for sure. Now we're going to be jumping into campaign to showcase Qin. This is going to be chapter 20-2, and likely like the others, he is going to get one skill shot off and die, but this is just to showcase some of his damage and a little bit of his heals as well. So remember, his heals only heal when his sword flies in close proximity to the friendly unit that is around his sword. So as you're going to see here, the archers are going to probably take him down, but he is healing quite a bit, and he actually did damage some of the archers around with his sword as well. He's a very solid unit and kind of almost a support unit as well when it comes to some of these battles with his heal, keeping the tank alive, as I said earlier, and as well dishing pretty great damage across the board. Now we're going to be jumping into an arena match, actually. I haven't done arena in some time now. Let's pick on Shady Bride Delcho here. I'm not sure that we're going to win this, but just so we can kind of showcase some of Qin's damage and seeing kind of what he can do. So yes, I have a lot of other heroes in here as well, but pay close attention to Qin and try and see what his ability and his damage is going to do for the team here. So as we can see here, he's about to pop. and he's going to heal our Napoleon a little bit that is getting damaged. Well, not anymore, but okay, 299 HP at a time, it looks like. We are going to clear this guy pretty quickly, but just so you can see kind of Qin's damage. Now he's on Hot Ship Soot and Ashoka up there, doing a decent bit of damage and healing our Napoleon all at once. So very, very solid hero, good DPS and support when it comes to healing as well. Very, very solid unit all around. So as we saw in campaign, he is absolutely a ton of utility when it comes to campaign and arena as well. Now let's jump into a Tesla level. I'm not sure which one we should choose here. I am a little bit, I have been farming Teslas a little bit, so my levels aren't really accurate. I do have a little bit of pushing I can do with some of them. Let's jump into maybe 8. Let's jump into 8 and kind of see how we are. Disregard the gem purchase there for stamina. I was out, and now I'm really wanting to showcase Qin for you guys here. So we're going to throw him just down dead center in the middle, hoping we can see some of what his ability is going to do damage-wise to the boss. So he is chopping that boss right down. He has 2 swords at once there, which is incredible. He's going to heal himself up a little bit. So he's crazy for these minions as well. Looks like he's going to be able to solo this boss no problem. So this boss's level is not quite accurate for his level currently, but this is just for the showcase, and this is just to see kind of what Qin can do all around in a lot of these game modes. I would say that he's probably rated S across the board, maybe aside from Tesla. And in my Tesla tier list, I do believe I did put him in A tier, and that's simply because when you do have the rest of your team surrounding him, that Tesla boss is going to go for your Qin first and likely kill him. And when the minions do spawn, he is not going to really be able to heal himself much because there's going to be maybe 1 or 2 minions around him that he's going to chop down quickly. So he's going to probably survive, 1 or 2 shots from the Tesla, and then probably die. But I hope you guys enjoyed this Qin overview, and I will catch you in the next one. Please leave a like and subscribe.